So, hey guys, this is the first of a dual commentary vid on my channel. And I've chosen I've chosen just a random duel between two guys here. Lillip and Awesomes with a few numbers and letters in there. This is an unrated duel, and I have no idea what these two guys are playing. You saw his mine, so it could be Orichalcos, should I pronounce? But oh no, Messenger of Peace has been played. So, still, to be honest, I have no idea what these two guys are playing, so I'll have to wait and see. Nice sleeves on both. They do know style. So, it's Lillip, or Lillip's turn, I believe. So, let's see what he plays. If anything. Ah, there it is. Sea of Orichalcos. If you're gonna say your soul is mine, you better be playing that card. Pretty good card. I kind of like it. It's personally only good really in a few decks, to be brutally honest. Mainly Malefic decks, so I'm guessing he's playing a Malefic deck, but you never know. Unrated duels usually bring out a weird mix of cards. So, oh no, Harpies. This guy may be playing Harpies. We'll have to see. If he's playing Harpies, then Seal is an interesting choice. Neither of them have extra decks, I've just noticed. So, don't know what. I don't think they're playing meta. Definitely aren't playing meta, which is always glad to see when people play different decks from meta. And oh no, where'd Seal go? It just disappeared off my screen. Where the hell did Seal go? Oh, he didn't play it. He doesn't want to play it. Oh, okay. Cloudians! Ah, now these are a personal favourite of mine, Cloudians. I've never really got into playing them, but I've always liked watching them. Oh, he's playing the Cloudian kind of lockdown deck. Well, it basically is a Cloudian lockdown deck. With a few. Oh, he's playing the Cloudian burn deck, should I say. I believe. If you play that, is that the burn card? Yeah, it is the burn card. Natural disaster. Ah, so. Awesomes, or 3 is playing Cloudian Burn, and Lillip is playing Harpies. Harpies are a fun deck. I played them near the end of when I was kind of ending my Yugioh experience last time. So they were quite fun. They weren't very competitive, but they were fun, I will admit. I've seen the Cloudian deck in play on a few other videos on YouTube, and if it's roughly the same kind of sort of deck, then it can work pretty well. But, so he's played a Harpie Queen, and now he's playing the Elegant Egotist, isn't that? Yeah, that's right. I'm quite proud I remember that off the pitch. But, you can only activate this card when there are one or more face-up Harpie Lady on the field. Special summon one Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sisters from your hand or deck. So what's he going to... he can summon the Harpie Lady Sisters. Truthfully, I don't think this is a deck Zane would play, but... it's a May deck, of course, but... Obviously the picture doesn't always align with the deck. I don't think Thunder King never played a Cloudian deck in his entire careers. But what have we got here? Summon Cloud. Once during your main phase, if you don't control any monsters, you can special summon one level 4 Cloudian monster from your hand or from either player's graveyard. If you special summon a monster from the graveyard, this fetch destroy the card. Okay. Not bad. The Cloudian player is roughly top decking now. In a sense, yeah, he's got some play here, but he's not got a lot. An Icarus Tactics got played. A very harsh card, especially in Black Wings, but obviously think when it first got made, it was kind of made for Harpies in a sense. But Black Wings kind of took it over and can just wreck decks with that card. Ah, now the seal gets played. So all special summon monsters are destroyed. So technically Harpie Lady Sisters would be destroyed, no? Destroy all special monsters you control. Yeah. Harpie Lady Sisters should die, I believe. I'll type in the chat then. Should die, I believe. From this seal. Probably aren't going to be looking at Watcher Channel, these two, but they might be interested to see why there's one guy watching their duel randomly, but I'm pretty sure Harpie Lady Sisters should die. See the request. I control two. When you guys activate, destroy all special summon monsters you control. You cannot special summon your extra deck. Was that special summoned? I'm pretty sure Harpie Lady Sisters can Egotist special summons monsters, does it not? And they're not going to look at the Watcher chat, are they? They might look at it at the end. They're not going to now. Well, that's a bit of a misplay there by lillip. And kind of changed the duel, to be honest. That's how big of a misplay this is. So, just oh, Cloudian Acid Cloud. This guy's. When you normal summon this card, place one fog counter on it for each player once you draw. They will have that effect mainly. With two fog counters from this card, destroy one spell or trap. Cool. Effect of Cloudian Squall. Cloudian Squall. Oh, Cloudian Squall. Cloudian Squall. During your spell mode phases, place one fog counter on every face-up monster. I see. Well. This Messenger of Peace has pretty much stopped the Harpie Lady player from attacking. But nothing much is, well, apart from the massive misplay from lillip, and Awesome has not noticed it, sadly, which meant it was allowed, and to be honest, once it's gone this far you can't really change it. Some people argue to change things, but well, lillip's on top of it. You cannot affect Acid Cloud. You can remove two counters to join spell or trap. Well, you can. Just that can not be destroyed once per turn. Yes, why not? Was there something I'm not noticing? Well, you can. I'm pretty sure he can. Well, he can. Then it's just it won't die. Probably could have come up with a wittier response there, lillip, but oh well. So you activate the effect, yeah. Awesome's on top of it, even though he's not on top of how Harpie's cards play, or the Sea of Okakas. He's not very on top of the Sea of Okakas, on the other. Which, to be honest, if you're not keeping up with the news of Yugioh all the time, or not watching a lot of YouTube videos of Yugioh, then you're probably not going to know about it. So, it's not his fault or anything like that. And, to be honest, Seal isn't played a lot. It's played in Malefics, and it's played in a few beatdown decks. It is a good card if you're not playing an extra deck and you just wanna beat the opponent down, which is what Harpies do, I believe, is one of their main prerogatives, is to just beat players down, swarm the field. The problem with Harpies is I believe it's a swarmish deck that isn't that great at swarming. So, or I might be completely wrong here, and if you tell me that. What I understand from Harpies is that they usually try and swarm with the sisters, and well, because you can only play in Harpies, they've got the ruling of names and stuff, you can only play a certain number of Harpies, you can only play 3 Harpie Ladies, I believe. discounting Harpie Queen and Harpie Lady's sisters, but I think you're allowed to play 3 Harpies from the 1, 2 and 3. You can't play 3 of each, I believe, so obvious'd only play 1 because the others don't have great effects, I believe. What is it? One of them, I think, stops effects in some way. Something to do with effects, and I can't remember the other one. Oh, we see he's destroying Hysteric Party here. Another way of swarming, yeah. Special summon as many Harpie Ladies as possible. It's like a Core Haunted for everything. Wait, did you pay your life points? Well, he's on top of it. Lillip is on top of a lot of that. They still haven't noticed that what I've typed in there. That I believe Harpie Lady's Justice should have died. And it did change the duel slightly. It made Awesome lose quite a bit. Well, it made him lose the kind of way that Cloudians work, I believe. I love Cloudians, but I don't 100% know how they play. I know slightly how they play. I've seen, I think it was Asian Eyes White Dragon play a Cloudian deck before that he lost to, I believe. And it was fun to watch. It was a fun deck. But yeah, I don't know a lot about them. It's interesting that on the Dueling Network, all the Harpie Ladies have their more saucy OCG outfits. Because usually you get, and Dueling Network seems a lot of them, you get offered the TCG picture or the OCG picture, but I believe Harpie Ladies you can only choose one type, and that is the OCG. Which I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just sometimes the costumes in the TCG I do prefer, I will be honest. Some of the more covered up costumes, I don't always like a girl to be flashing her stuff this much. Hey, it's not that bad, I guess. So we have here Harpie Queen with 3 counters on it, on 2400 attack at the moment, so next turn it will die. It looks very important, no, that's not the right word, trying to make sure the guy pays his 100 points. Which of course, yeah, you've always got to remember. You've got to remember what you got on the field. But here we go. Harpie Queen goes. I don't think Lillip's having a fun time here. But there she goes, and now he is open for attack. From one of the most powerful ones, that is the thing with Cloudians, they don't have a high attack. So you can't win very quickly a lot of the time. You can stop the player from having anything, usually you can control the player quite well, but you won't beat them really quickly. So that is one of their weaknesses. Let's see, he's got 4 cards in his hand, Lillip. With a Messenger and a piece in the field. Heavy Storm? He's drawn quite a few cards. When I duel, I'm usually getting a Heavy Storm, but I get Heavy Storms, I'm quite lucky to get them quite early on. But this guy doesn't seem to have them. The Seer wouldn't die as well, it would still survive for a turn. So, apparently not. Nor Misties, he hasn't got a single spell destruction card. Oh, here we go, oh my. Oh wow. Barrier Statue of the Stormwings. It's got a powerful effect. No monster can be set. Negating special summons is a very good effect in today's meta, in all decks these days. I think everything special summons to an extent. Maybe I was going to say normal monster decks, but they can special summon quite a bit as well. So I don't think there's many decks that. Ah, we got an Icarus attack. What a surprise! So we start the Icarus attack to destroy probably the 2 most important cards in the field at the moment. I'd say it's quite interesting that the Awesomes is having 5 cards all the time as a back row. I usually only play 4 all the time left on the field. He gets rid of Seal. How does he get rid of Seal? So, to play... Oh god, he's playing Harpie Lady 3. This is the other effect. Your opponent's monster that has this card cannot declare attack for... Oh, a Sakuritsu arm is played. Well, that... No, he just played Sakuritsu arm on you now. Oh no, he destroyed it! Oh, sorry, god, I'm really off. Wait, what? I'm guessing he's just summoned the Harpie Lady 3. Destroy one spell and trap child on the field. You just destroyed the back row. And then he attacked, did he not? Oh, it can't be destroyed with battle. God, I am not on top of this. A cannon sword. What an odd card. I'm guessing this is just literally his burn Cloudian with a bit of control in there. Now, Cannon Sword is an interesting tech card, a very interesting tech card. Not many people will play that, I'm going to be honest. It's got quite a powerful effect if you're going for complete burn. By triggering one monster and flip fire, you can, I believe you can do quite a lot, you can do loads of damage with using tokens appropriately with Cannon Sword. Using a few scapegoats here and there. You can do quite a bit of damage, but... And Cloudians? Really? Then again, I don't like to badmouth people who use certain cards. And some cards are better than others, I will admit, but I think using a variety is good for Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't like seeing everyone using the same card over and over and over again. Obviously, certain archetypes you're going to use one card because that's the way it goes. Nearly all archetypes are based around one main-ish card, with like Red Eyes Black Dragon, for Chaos Dragons, well not anymore actually, as much, and stuff. Even my Dark Magician deck I just uploaded. Again, I actually know the Dark Magician deck and that wasn't as important as a lot of other Dark Magician decks, so... He's Monster Reborning the Cloudian monster. Interesting. Cloudian Stratus? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm guessing? He's gonna try and control the Cloudian play with his own Cloudian monsters, I'm guessing. Which is quite a controller photo. Oh my god, and the Sanctuary Sky affects both players. Not a bad move there, actually. Now, Cloudian Turbulence has just been played. When you normally summon this card, place one fog counter on it for each Cloudian monster on the field, blah blah blah. You can move one flag special on claims both from your deck if players go. Now, Turbulence used, if I remember, Cloudian deck used to play, it was a kind of Cloudian smoke ball deck. That's how the Cloudians used to play. I can't remember what they did with the Cloudian smoke ball. It was, yeah, that was the deck used, when it first came out, the first deck that people used to play with Cloudians was Cloudian smoke ball deck, Turbulences. I can't come to mind what's the main card of this deck. It's not coming to mind, never mind. Effect Cannon, oh! Interesting. Effect Cannon Soldier, how? What do you mean, how? It's quite obvious, isn't it? Turbulence had two counters, removes them both, yeah. Or 3, so 3 is spelling it out to him. So lillip understands now. So he can, Cannon Soldier could burn for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 if he wanted to. And does Natural Disaster inflict each time your opponent inflict 5 damage to your opponent each time a card they control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by the effect of the Cloudian monster. He could do more. He could do another set of 500. And then he's close to lillip is losing, I'd say, at the moment. Awesome's has definitely been on top of it. Apart from the not noticing the mistake, I believe, by lillip earlier on. I could be wrong, it probably says normal summon on like an egotist, doesn't it? And I've been bad-mouthing lillip's play all this time, but I'm pretty sure. Monster Recantation. Now, Monster Recantation is an interesting choice. It is a good card, but in Harpies, Really? I'd say there's better. There's better choices. I don't believe they've brought out a wind variant of... Oh my god, I've just completely blanked. A wind variant of... Grand Soil, yeah. That's it. They brought out wind? I don't know, they brought out water, haven't they? They brought out fire, water, earth. They must have brought out a wind, haven't they? It's not coming to mind if they have. I don't think they have brought out a wind yet. Which, of course, Harpies would... Well, this deck would do... Oh, what was just been played? We have seen an updraft. Remove all fog counters from the field and inflict 300 points of damage. And that is game. So, Awesomes has won. I think Lillip's a bit in shock, but Awesomes has won. That's a pretty powerful effect if you can get that up. So, Awesome's soul is safe, I believe. And that was a pretty good duel. Yeah, it was alright. A few mistakes here and there. But Awesome has soul has not been taken. Harpie Brothers, Lillip played an interesting. Harpie decks are fun. They're not the most competitive. They're definitely a lower tier to Cloudians. I'd say the Cloudian kind of lock burn deck I've seen floating around these days. But Harpies are fun. That's the end, and I said I'd upload some duels of fun decks, and Harpies is a fun deck. And the Cloudians are a fun deck as well. It was an interesting duel. I don't think I talked actually a lot about what they were doing a lot of the time. I might have rambled on a bit off subject, but yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been an interesting duel between Harpies and Cloudians, and see you around. Cheers.